got a bad feeling about this.
You know how I'm coming, okay?
Yes,
We done started the show off right, man. We lit, man. Look, y'all, man. Look, y'all. Already know, man. It's the crew 804. You know what I'm saying? This your girl, Mizz D. You know what I'm saying? And you know.
It's your boy A-Rock. I'm in the back, you know what I'm saying? I'm still here, y'all. I just had to be in the back. Look, I ain't got no haircut and nothing, so I just ain't want to be on camera. But I knew my homie Mizz D, she was gonna handle things. And I'm still asking some questions too, so don't get it twisted. I'm still here, y'all. Your boy A-Rock, I'm in the building.
Already. Shout out to A-Rock, man. And look, y'all, we have an incredible guest tonight.
Yes, sir.
Definitely got a lot to talk about, a lot to cover. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
What it do, Ski? What it do, Ski? This your motherfucking boy CuzzoMania, straight out that East End Richmond, man. If you don't know, you will know. Welcome. It's your boy Big Zo.
Welcome, man. Welcome. We got Big Ben on the camera too. Big Ben in the building. Say what up.
Big Ben's in the building. Say hey, Ben.
Yes, sir.
It's the guy from the couch.
But let's get into it, yo. Let's get into it.
Yes, man. You know, I mean, yo, what's happening with you?
Ain't
like
nothing. Same old two-step.
Already. Okay, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. You know, I got the merch out. The merch doing good. I got the music out. Music doing good.
Okay.
So, yeah. I got my cologne dropping.
Oh, shit.
I got a cologne dropping. You know what I'm saying?
You got to smell good, man.
Yeah, it's called Latray. Uni. It's called Uni.
Okay.
It's a unisex blend. You know what I'm saying? My own blend, handpicked from me.
Period.
So yeah. I got that dropping. That's probably gonna come in about next week.
Shout out to you for
Shout
that,
out,
man.
Shout out. So run down everything you say you do again. So what's up?
I mean, first I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
Rapper?
First I'm a daddy. You know what I'm saying? First,
Your father?
I'm a father.
Yeah.
I rap, and then it just gradually went on to the merch. You know what I'm saying? I went looking for a rug with my logo. Then all of a sudden I said, damn, I see shit I can get on here. You know what I'm saying? I can event some shit.
Okay.
And let's not forget Mania World Zombie Invasion, man.
Yeah,
you can
I
get
got
that on the App Store. It's a video game.
I got my own video game.
Video game?
Yes.
Video game as
Hold
well.
up. Shout out, big shout out.
Yeah, man, I got my own video game on Apple Store. You can go ahead and download that. It's called Mania World Zombie Invasion. So yeah,
No doubt.
yeah. I'm just trying to.
Dang.
I'm trying to innovate. I'm trying to make up some new shit.
Innovate, black man. What the fuck?
Right.
That's what's up, my man. I'm about to download that.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead, check it out. Go ahead, y'all check that out.
But look, I just like to, whenever artists come on, I like to, refresh their brain pattern and just get into their head.
Yeah.
But I want you to. I just want to highlight, first of all, how long you've been doing this. I mean, you've been doing this a very, very long time. Definitely stay consistent no matter what your avenue you've reached. You've always stayed consistently relevant throughout the year. So salute to you and shout out to you for that. That definitely takes a lot. But I could take you back to probably about 13 years ago, East End riding, you know what I'm saying?
East End riding.
13 years.
The original Mania World, hosted by DJ Swerve De Niro.
Shout out.
Shout out Swerve.
Yeah.
Swerve.
So, from that to Mania World Forever, Hillboy, Barry Bonds, they back to back on the project. So that was always two of my favorites. Yes.
All right.
But just take them on a journey, man. Talk to them about what I just said mean to you. What comes back in your memory, and just kind of just tell them who you are, man.
As far as what the Mania World name, as far as
the Mania World, what
how
made
did it
you
all
set?
start?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it started middle school. It started middle school, maybe 6th grade. I've been doing this, man. I've been doing this for a minute because I grew up fast. So all I really watched was movies and music. I never really watched cartoons. I always watched music videos and music. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So that's how I popped off. So I really started doing music in middle school.
Damn, that's crazy.
In middle school. So it's like I even tried to quit.
Yeah.
But it's like I always find myself making a hook, rapping 4 bars here and there. So I'm like, shit, I might as well keep recording.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love this shit.
If I'm a dibbler and dabbler with this shit,
You know what
might
I'm
as
saying?
well go in.
I ain't doing it to get nothing. I do it because I love this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I end up creating my own sound in the midst of this. So yeah.
I mean, where did the name Mania word come from?
I mean, mania, I feel like, I always felt like when you deal with me, you gotta take the good with the bad.
Okay.
Mania is a bipolar word.
Yeah.
I ain't bipolar, but you can also, mania.
Allegedly. No, I'm joking.
You know what I'm saying? Mania, it can mean something good and it can mean something bad. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when it comes to CuzzoMania, they always call me Cuzzo. You gotta take the good with the bad.
I like that.
So that's where it stemmed from. You know what I'm saying? And I always was a Gucci Mane fan. So my name was originally CuzzoMania.
Okay.
So CuzzoMania. So yeah.
Okay. All right, that's a little history lesson for y'all.
lesson,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? Because, you know, they just got to, I like for, you know, when guests come on just to kind of, like I said, because, I mean, I know who you are. I kind of know, you know, and that kind of blends it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A little razzle-dazzle.
So you said you was Gucci Mane fan, right?
Heavy Gucci Mane fan. You can ask anybody.
So who else you think help define your style? Help define who you was gonna be as an artist?
I really like underdogs. I like underdogs and I really like trap shit. You know what I'm saying? I know originally coming from Richmond, we was based on New York based rap. But
that's a fact.
as it gravitated to the South, I started liking Gucci Mane, the Boosies, and the Future.
Yeah, because by the time we hit like high school, that's when the South was kind of big for us.
Yeah.
Probably top of 8th grade, Hot Boys.
Yeah,
Hot Boys, Master P and them.
Because middle school, I was a big Jay-Z fan.
Yeah, we were still straddling that New
50
York.
Cent.
That New York shit,
You know what I'm saying?
And
That
then
50 and
once we hit high school, that's when, Hot Boys, like you said, Hot Boys, all
Yeah.
that started popping off, and that's when the South was really big for us.
Yeah.
And that's what I try to tell a lot of people all the time, like we in the middle. Like
we
in the
people
middle,
up north think we really some real down south people.
Right.
We in the middle.
We got a lot of up north influence in us in Virginia. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Facts on facts.
We do though. We definitely do
Yeah.
though.
And I think that's what makes us so diverse here. I think that's where the arguments come in about because that's why I told y'all
a good mixture of
we
both.
are,
but we're technically the South.
we're the top of the
We're
South.
the top of the South.
Yeah.
Well, technically.
Yeah, if you want to get technical, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But that's definitely like the range. Like I can tell, like me listening to your music and stuff, where you coming from. So developing your style, right? Like what was that like? Like, cause I know. What you playing around like just different sounds, like different things you were seeing like in music videos, stuff like that? Because like with Wu-Tang, they take a lot of inspiration from like the kung fu movies and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, for real, my sound, I actually dumbed down my sound. I'm really like a lyrical person. I like lyrics.
Facts.
So I mean, but I like being creative
I
too.
wouldn't say dumbed down. I would say
I like being creative.
Reinvented.
Too. Yeah.
Reinvented.
I really, I'm a lyrical artist, but I like creating good art too. Though sometimes I ain't even gotta have a 16.
Yeah.
Sometimes my hook can be longer than my verse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just about art and and how good. And it gotta sound good. And I always make sure it's timeless.
And you do to a degree have to keep up with the times as well, because like being a lyrical artist, you can stick yourself in place sometime and kind of get stuck in that. So you know what I'm saying, it is good to be able to be diverse, have range, be able to show people. Because like listening to some of your older stuff, it's funny you said that, because like listening to some of your older stuff, there was a lot of storytelling, pain. Just kind of like, yeah, it's like, I don't know, I can't describe it, but like he rap like he talking to you, like, you know what I'm saying?
I had to get back to my roots because when I first popped out, I kind of popped out and I wanted to go radio.
Yeah.
I wanted to pop out and do radio music.
Yeah.
Right? But I was losing my core base, and that was the streets. You know what I'm saying? Basically the trenches. 'Cause that's where I came from.
Yeah.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? So basically I had to tap in back to my roots. Let people know where I came from, how I started, what I went through. Basically, I mean, all my traumas, basically.
Yeah.
I was kind of overshadowing that, and I was just glorifying wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to bring it back. Just go ahead and bring it back and show y'all how I got all this shit. Instead of me glorifying, I got it.
Right.
And show y'all how I got it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard to get it. You know what I'm saying?
So what did music teach you as far as like being an entrepreneur?
Music, how it teach me as far as being an entrepreneur.
I mean, you like I said, the app, the merch line, you know what I'm saying? Like, because music had to birth that.
Yeah, it created all of that.
Right.
All of that, actually. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. Just from a thought, it's just crazy from just one thought create a whole lot of different stuff, a whole lot of different avenues. But the music definitely opened up a whole lot of different ideas that I can really put to life. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
bring to
right.
real life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and I can honestly say for real, merch real good. Better than the music. I would stop and sell merch.
Yeah, you've done
because
really well.
you invest more in the music. You know what I'm saying? You got to invest in the beats.
And
the
you
videos,
get a more
the
return
studio time. Yeah,
on the branding.
Shit,
Yeah.
I can sell a pool ball. That's a shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a shirt. You know what I'm saying?
We do not promote selling food.
No, I'm just saying.
Hey, look.
That's how I envision it. Shit.
Yeah.
It's the trenches, you know? It's the trenches, you know?
Yeah.
I love it.
Sure.
But you know that also, and you got to give yourself credit too on that end of that takes discipline. It takes believing in yourself because you can have a dream, but that don't mean you have to necessarily go with it. It's just consistency. Like what is a day if we was to spend a day with CuzzoMania, aka back in the day CuzzoMania, and I knew your name had changed too because I thought I was crazy. What's that thing called when they act like something ain't happened but it happened?
The Mandela effect.
Yeah, that's what the fuck you did with your name.
We talk about that shit a lot on this show.
Yeah, because it be happening. No, because
We talk about that shit a lot
that's
on
what you
this show.
did with your goddamn name. Because I thought I was tripping, but I won't. But it's all good. But that's what the hell you tried. You tried to Mandela effect the shit out of us.
A little bit.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck he did, y'all. But if the people could just wake up and just, what is a day in the life with you?
Now? Shit, probably at the crib.
Okay.
Because I record from home, so you know what I'm saying? I like chilling with the fam.
That's
You know
dope.
what I'm saying? So yeah.
But how do you maintain that? I mean, you got apps going on, you got clothing going on, you got, let's not forget marketing, promotion.
Like, don't get me wrong, I also still got a regular job.
Right.
Let's keep it a stack.
Shout out to the regular job, man,
let's keep it
holding
a
us down on the back end until we create the
Let's
life
keep it
we
a stack.
want.
So that's what's funding my life.
Love
That's
it.
what's funding
Okay.
my career.
Love it.
Facts.
So-
I want you to tap on that, like really talk into that, because like I don't want artists or younger artists to like think that somebody gonna come out here and save them or actually invest in a music career
You
like
gotta
that.
fund your career somewhere.
Yeah.
You gotta start somewhere. I salute you, starving artists. I swear, I salute you all. But I have to. Like, I got kids. Like, I can't say I got one child, but I'm gonna say I got kids.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, straight up. I mean,
Fuck it, you know what I'm
I
saying?
got kids,
Yeah.
so shit, man.
Look, I got one
gotta-
too, and I feel the same way.
But,
nigga.
but what I can say though, once I don't know about everybody else. Once I put music or plan B, that's when it started working.
I like that. Go ahead, man.
That's
Talk
all I
your
can
shit.
say though. You know what I'm saying?
Bars.
I gotta pound you on that. I don't
what I'm
usually
saying?
pound people on the show, so
But for real,
Explain it though. Let them know.
Because technically you gotta fund it from somewhere.
Yeah.
Like even the life you want to live, you gotta fund it from somewhere. So I feel like I'm a use their money to be free.
Yeah, hell
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I gotta use it right.
Damn
Spend
right.
it right.
Damn right.
That was. I like that right there.
He got some shit of quotes, man. I know he got at least 8 bars he spit
That was-
the whole
that was-
time he been on the
because
show.
that's the type of stuff that younger artists need to hear. They need to hear that. They need to hear that it's not coming from nowhere. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? They need to hear that, like,
And that it's okay to have a 9 to 5 and still
okay.
just your
Exactly.
dream. Yeah.
like
For sure.
all the fake flossing and stuff like that. People want to actually. We're getting back to actually wanting to see some real shit. Like, we want to really know who you is.
Right.
We don't like if you ain't a dope boy, don't pretend to be. If you ain't
Yeah.
if you ain't got it like that, why you pretending to be? Like, you know what I'm saying?
right.
We all know every rapper ain't making hundreds of thousands of dollars. You feel what I'm saying? We
Right.
know that.
Because like we see today, you will get exposed.
Exposed
Yeah.
quick,
Will
quick,
get
Every
exposed.
damn thing.
quick.
They expose everything, even the color draws you buy when you went in Walmart. Goddamn it! God damn, I ain't know you saw me buy them granny panties.
You goddamn granny pennies.
Now they on
Not the
it.
granny
Now
panties.
they on the news and shit. I'm telling you, man.
they in the shade room.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
The 804 room.
804 news and
804
shit.
news
Like,
got you.
that's crazy work.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Speaking of 804 news, but I tell you, man, our city, man.
Shout out.
Shout out my city, man. I love
Shout
my
out
city.
to
bro. I
our
swear.
city, you hear me?
So-
They talk. I told them earlier. They talk about baddies, but baddies ain't got nothing on Richmond. You heard me?
Always something going on out here.
It's always
Every
something.
day.
It's always
Yes.
something, man.
Yes.
I shoot. I'm gonna pull up something right now. I don't know.
Oh shit!
Let me see.
Which way you going with this? You know, see, I tried not to be sending A-Rock all the toxic.
Been a lot of stuff going on out here.
It's definitely a lot of stuff going on. You know, I'm just gonna break the ice here, man. Like, you know, shout out to the girl getting rubbed down with baby oil, baby. Let me tell you something. You know, her husband was cheating on her with his homeboy, baby mama. So now she date the homeboy, man. Salute to her, man. You know.
I wish I had the actual audio. God damn.
I ain't gonna say I've been lurking, but I might can pull something up.
Send it to the group chat. so I can
I
see.
know he probably. Hold on, that's the homeboy. The homeboy.
Explain what happened. What was the situation I had with that?
So basically, like, she had found out that her husband was cheating. It won't reveal to her, like back in March, but it won't reveal to who it was till like May.
Right.
So she woke him up slapping the shit out of him. I'll send you that visual, A-Rock. Yeah, it's a video where she slapping shit like, get off my couch, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And it's so that cause he put the kids, the godparents, like they God, it's like some godparent shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so like, you know, he be calling the kids his god kids, but it's her husband's homeboy, baby mama was fucking her husband. So now she's fucking the homeboy, man. And he dropping them Apple Pays, man.
Talk about a love triangle. God
Talk
damn.
about a love
If
triangle.
they happy. Absolutely.
You know, she was with him, in her defense, she was with him for 12 years.
12
she
years.
said she has never cheated on him. She was put up in the house. You know what I'm saying? Don't get, go ahead and say it, Cuzzo. Cause go ahead. What you mean what?
You never cheated on him.
There you
Y'all
go,
was together for
see?
12 years.
There you go.
And this your boyfriend, homeboy, your goddaddy. I mean, basically your kid's goddaddy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna stay out there. Y'all put that together.
No,
Y'all put that together.
You want provoking topics, damn it. Don't stay out this shit. Yeah.
They was sneaking and geeking.
Nah.
They was sneaking and geeking. They was sneaking
You
and
know
geeking.
that you know I like how you try to deflect that shit, you know, and just put
sneaking
it on
and
her.
geeking.
You know, typical shit, typical nigga shit.
But
But
so
yeah.
so
Look at this shit.
$100.
Yeah, I see they were $100 last time.
Yo, what y'all looking at?
Man, we looking at this cash drop.
I could have got that.
Yeah, it's like a real life treasure hunt. Like they dropping money, you know what I'm saying? Like cash drop Virginia. And basically, you know, you gotta find the location of where the money been dropped at.
Word?
Hell yeah.
I gotta tap in.
Oh, 3 of them.
Definitely better tap in because it look like somebody got some big bang. They got that mania.
Yeah, I'm tapping in. I'm
Tap
tapping in.
into that joint, yep. Cash drop Virginia.
We go bring up a topic from the actual the public group chat. So if y'all want to tap into the public group chat, y'all need to go ahead and hit us up on that Instagram.
Yes.
And go to it's the group chat is let's talk. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. So this was in the public group chat. We was talking about the DDG and the Halle Berry situation. Bailey.
Bailey. We want her to be Halle Berry so
I
bad.
know, right?
I know. It's not her.
So bad. But no, my bad, nah. But nah, so we was getting into this situation, right? So what y'all know about the situation so far? We know that yeah, I mean, he gonna make a lot of money. But we know that she filed a restraining order, and then he came back and filed his own, put out some text messages and stuff. Shorty was you know what I'm saying? I don't want to probably have to
Allegedly.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. That's the word I was looking for. Allegedly, she was you know what I'm saying, had a knife and took his gun and threatening suicide and harming herself and stuff like that. So he brought that up in his documents and stuff like that. So that's the stuff that's been going on, and people online has been backing her up most of the time, right? So now people who see that this information has come out, it's like text messages and stuff, and they seeing the text messages, and now they saying like, hold on, now it's like, yeah, I said, so what's y'all real thoughts? Like, y'all ain't gotta get like too deep, because I know how it is when it comes to that type of situation, but if you could like throw a little advice or just like say what your thoughts was if you want to address.
Man, that nigga DDG got her ass. He stoned her ass, boy. Got her. Man, you know the court's gonna bring up everything black and white. Come on, man. He knew what he was doing. DDG, he made for this. He's a podcaster. He's
a streamer.
Yeah, he's a streamer. Man, he got her, smoked her ass.
That's wild, though. That's wild.
I'm not gonna lie. When the text
and probably gonna tell her you need a psych evaluation.
Man, when the messages came out, I'm not gonna sit here and say I won't devastate it. Now, I will say this: I never read the messages because the sites I was on, it was too small.
Yeah, it
for
was
me
hard
to
to
read the
I ain't
messages.
gonna hold you.
So I'm not gonna act like I physically saw this allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
But I will say this, if those allegations are true, then, she definitely is fucked when it comes to a court document because they are going to throw that, or at least, and I ain't even going to say she necessarily fucked, but they may make her actually do some mental assessment, take some parenting classes. I think that there's truth in both of them. But I think they're both lying, and I think they both telling the truth.
I blame both of them. But it's what you can prove in court.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I get it, though. But I've definitely been through them times dealing with a young female, and when they in their emotions, they just don't care.
Because they trying to say, like, postpartum.
And
I can see that, but then some of the text messages before she was pregnant, she was already threatening to like harm him with a knife. They got other stuff, videos where he was streaming. She show up like, hey yo, let's go get some food. Get off the fucking stream, let's go.
But she even
and the brother was like, man, she got a knife, bro. And he was like, he on the stream, he like, she got a knife. Hey y'all, I'm gonna hop off real quick before I get my ass beat. Yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all niggas. See y'all niggas tomorrow. That's what he was acting like. I was like,
bitch crazy is what y'all telling me. Allegedly.
She even
Allegedly.
She crazy.
Allegedly. y'all.
Allegedly.
But she even said it herself though. She lash out sometimes.
No, and she definitely did, and and that's why I said like that's why for real. And people do really attack her because I remember when it first came out, I was reading this comic blog and like they was going in on DDG, right? So this one girl was like, "Can we please get both sides of the story first?"
Okay.
And they was like, "You pick me ass bitch, fuck
Yeah,
you,
they were on her
you
ass.
stupid bitch ass hoe." No,
but
they
that's
went
just-
in, but it's like she literally was like, "I'm not saying I'm agreeing. I'm just saying, can we get all the facts?" Because now look, all this shit coming out. And what happens is the media plays on people's emotions, right? And so that's how people get caught up. Because if I got cheated on and then I see a podcast like, fuck cheaters, they ain't shit, I'm like, yeah, fuck all cheaters, you low-life sons of bitches. But all the time, everybody cheat ain't the same cheat. And I'm not condoning cheating. That ain't right, just leave. But what I'm saying is seriously, some people might have a great relationship and some shit might actually happen. So, you can't, every situation and scenario is not your baby daddy in custody when getting caught. I think a lot of women,
Right.
get caught into they may have suffered with domestic violence, which, you can't fault people for that, but that's where emotional regulation comes in. And you got to kind of take yourself out of these people's situations and kind of like, keep a level head till all the facts come out.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll get it together. Hopefully.
Yeah,
I mean,
young, dumb, and full of cum, as an
At
old
this-
head
at-
used to tell us.
At this point, I ain't gonna hold you. At this point, I don't see them getting back together or being anything like that. Co-parenting situation gonna be crazy.
Oh,
It's
hell
gonna be
no.
toxic
For a
It's
while,
gonna be
dog.
toxic, man.
Because the way they went at each other in the media, bruh, they should have kept this like straight up behind closed doors.
yeah.
Just they try to figure it out on their own type shit. But
But everybody be looking for allies. That be the problem. Like, I'm right,
and
they
then
wrong.
they live
People on
their
their
lives.
side.
Hide people on their side.
And they live their lives online,
Yeah.
so that's who. Well, he do especially.
Yes.
But that's how he gonna try to find his allies, like you said.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, I get that one.
See you at the finish line, motherfucker.
Yo, that was funny.
Yeah.
But so all right. So now we gonna move on. We are gonna do something else. I actually. Oh man.
So did we ever find out, because, I hate to bring up an old topic here.
Go ahead.
Okay. But there was a cliff surfacing said that it actually happened. Was the gorilla defeated?
Oh my God. We're not talking about that.
I missed this. Hold on.
I saw somewhere there was a video circulating whether the gorilla was actually defeated. So I'm just wondering, has there been an update?
I ain't hear. I ain't see. I seen a lot of the AI jakes, the AI scripts about it. It's this one Jake where dude is kind of funny when he doing that shit.
Nah, I was fucking with them. The 100 Men versus
100
the
Men
gorilla.
versus-
They had it. That's why I asked them, because them AI videos funny.
I seen a few of them. I seen a few of them. Like,
10% that 100 men will beat a gorilla, but you gotta have strong.
You gotta have some strong. We gotta have some strong 100 niggas. You feel what I'm saying?
30 of them gonna be fucked up.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And you being generous, because I said 76.
I'm trying to tell my people, hey, look, I get what y'all saying,
Niggas
dog.
ain't even
I hear you.
stretching in the morning.
But this is a wild
you right,
animal.
Niggas don't even get up and stretch and make their body flexible to its full capacity.
This motherfucker sit around in the zoo all day and can beat his chest and break a brick wall.
He can hit 4,000 pounds, tons. He can lift.
You just bench press that shit right off. I'm like,
Yeah.
get that shit off me, nigga. Like,
They live in buildings like this.
Well, this is a different story.
see, that's what I'm saying. If we had weapons, of course.
Of course.
Of
yeah,
course.
That don't count.
Keep going down.
100 too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If we had weapons, 100 too much.
Too much.
That's overkill. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not the weapons would be too much. Hey, y'all messy, man. Hey, I swear.
I got one more. I got audio too. So y'all hold on. Check it out.
Let's hear it.
I've been with my boyfriend for a year and we've had conversations about marriage. He brought up a tattoo of my child's father's name on my butt and said I needed to cover it before we could get married. I explained I wouldn't cover it because my child's father gave me the greatest blessing, our child. The tattoo is sentimental, so covering his name isn't an option. He gave me an ultimatum saying it's either him or the tattoo. I don't think that's fair. It's just a tattoo. It doesn't affect our relationship. He just packed his bags, threw his key on the bed, and ended our relationship. To add insult to injury, he told me to ask my child's father to pay the rent this month. Do that, you say what?
Goddamn right.
I've been with my boyfriend.
All right,
That baby daddy
Man,
still.
I'm not gonna keep cracking them buns, and I gotta see another nigga name. What I look like? I'm gone.
Man, it's sentimental value, man.
Gone.
But how you, it's a bond.
You better put a flower on that bad boy. remember 56 the butterfly,
Yeah.
the butterfly shape, the Disco Inferno video. Hey,
Yo,
no, for real, you gotta cover that up.
Man, shout out to her baby daddy, man. He the GOAT, man. He still hitting that jank, man.
shout out.
You giving him that much praise?
The baby daddy still
Come on,
hitting it,
man.
man. Ain't no way in hell, baby. I thought the baby was sentimental value.
Right?
Shit, I'm trying to figure out what the tattoo on that ass got to do with anything, man. But I do like how she tried to.
How she tried to play it.
I like that. I ain't mad at her. Shout out her for trying.
She worded it real
She
good.
worded that real educated.
Sentimental. She tried to say sentimental.
She tried to have 4 syllables
Look,
and shit.
I just want to say shout out to the Jay and Friends podcast for that clip right there.
Definitely.
But the other thing I want to know is like, what? Like where the delusion at in that one? Like you was in the whole thing you were saying it's just a tattoo, but you won't get it covered up.
You won't get it covered, right? Get another tattoo.
So I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Why?
Here we go. Here we go.
Why now is
Try
the
to
tattoo?
explain this one, D.
Why is it a
I want to
problem
see you
now?
try to explain this one.
I just want to know why is it a problem now? He been tapping that ass with that name
I mean,
on
you
there.
do got a point.
So what I'm just saying.
You do got a point.
Why
He
now is
was-
a problem?
He was still 2 years. You was still
2
tapping?
years you was hitting that ass with that name on there. With Ray back there. You know what I'm
2
saying?
years?
Hell
2
no.
years with Ray?
2 years?
Every time you smack that ass, Ray
You
was
back there
jiggling.
just Ray.
Every time I smack that joint, it hurt my heart. Shit, I'm not gonna keep tapping another nigga name. I ain't gonna tap another nigga name no more. I done did it for 2 years already.
Ain't nobody got time for
I got time for that.
He had enough.
I had enough tapping Ray name.
Do he know Ray? Has he seen Ray's private part? There's a lot of questions.
That's wild, dog.
I'm not tapping Ray
You
name
said
no more.
that. You said that devil's advocate was wild. Because I'm sitting there thinking about it now. I'm like,
He's like,
damn,
she
you
got a
was
point
back there
though.
2 years.
Yeah, hitting that ass with Ray.
And then you, so you, because she right, because you was thinking about it.
Right, why you
really
ain't
think-
been say
like
something?
you wait till we get engaged, about to get married, and you like,
right.
hey yo, I ain't gonna go through with this
It's
marriage
right.
until you cover that up.
You gotta show me something.
And,
You love me or you love
and
Ray
I'm
Ray?
right, and no, and I'm not saying that he's wrong. Cause I would cover it up. Like if I did love my nigga, we ready to get money. Now I would still advocate for myself, but I would cover it up because it wouldn't be worth my relationship.
Right.
But in the same breath, I do gotta say that like that's where communication come in at. And a lot of time in a relationship, that's why shit be going south. Cause people don't just say that shit. It's like 2 years of you hitting Ray.
We hold on to it for too long.
Yeah, now you resent me.
Knowing that shit was on your mind
Right.
the whole time.
We go to a restaurant, you think of Ray. We take a ride, you think of Ray. We go to a river, you think of Ray. You know what I'm saying?
That's a long
If
time.
I just say Aura, you think of Ray.
2
And
years.
now you hate me and you cheated on me with my aunt. Because you been holding that in. That's how that shit happen, y'all.
that's how it happen. You right.
Y'all know I ain't lying.
That's crazy. I knew that one was gonna be a good one. That's in the community chat too. So
Yes.
if y'all not tapped into the community chat, go ahead tap in. We got it on Instagram. It's called Let's Talk.
Let's
so
Talk.
y'all tap into the community chat. Join in the fun with us. You know.
Ben, say
I'm
something.
still tripping out.
Give Ben the mic,
I ain't
man.
typing Ray Ray.
I'm
no.
just confused because 2 years, like if they went to the beach or something like that, they go to the beach and somebody like, man, I see you, bro. I see you, Ray. I see you, Ray. And somebody call you Ray. Nigga, I would be lying. I'd be like, yeah. But the back of my mind, motherfucker.
Ben chose back.
I would have been mad as a motherfucker.
Now that he's saying that, dog, I think that happened, dog.
I'm just saying.
That's his fault.
Thank you.
That's his fault.
For not speaking up. Like, you the man, you got to stand on business. Don't be letting her have Ray Ray jiggling every time you
Bruh,
hit that ass. Say something.
He
Shit.
woke up one
business.
day and started
Hey.
thinking about himself. He was like, you know what?
He
This
said,
ain't
man.
right. This ain't right.
He felt, now I'm going to tell y'all what happened,
Man,
man.
he got tired of seeing Ray
Now I'm
Ray.
going to tell y'all what
He woke
happened,
up was
man.
like, yo, this shit ain't right, yo.
I'm gonna tell y'all what happened, man. He found an old picture with Ray Ray with sweatpants on, man. And I ain't got time for that.
Hell no.
That shit changed. That shit changed.
Hey,
That is hilarious. Yes, man. But Ray Ray, I tell you, man, shout
ain't
out to
fucking with
Ray Ray. You know, shout out to him for, you know what I'm saying, clapping that ass.
Man, you had to cover that up.
You know, he was able to see that ass, you know, his name stand on business. And he broke up a relationship, man. So shout out to Ray Ray
you
wherever
had to
you
put my
at.
name on it.
You know?
Fuck that.
That's crazy though. I tell people all the time though, like you gotta, like you said, you gotta be able to communicate. You gotta be able to talk up for yourself, speak up for yourself, because 2 years sitting around with Ray Ray sitting on you, and you just watch it every time you back
All
there.
that shit just building up.
Yeah,
Building
you
up,
know what
Ray.
I'm saying? And then you wait till you engage with
To
her.
ready
Like,
to walk down an hour her
you,
for the
like,
speak up.
like Ben said, he woke up like, yo, dog, this ain't right, bro. Like,
I can't do it no more.
I feel like he
Either
got
me or
drunk.
Ray Ray.
it's either me or Ray Ray. You feel me?
I feel like he got drunk the night before and talked to his boys and was like, "Hey, bro, man, Ray Ray, man."
Yeah,
They
they
was like,
clowned
"What?"
him. They clowned
Yeah,
him.
he was like, what? Who is Ray
It
Ray?
had to be at the bachelor party. Yo, it had to be.
She still got that tattoo right there?
Like, that's an
Hey,
inside
man,
joke.
this bitch, yeah.
Hey yo. I wonder when Ray Ray coming back.
Is he gonna object on our wedding day?
He gonna pop up. I object. That is mine.
That's Ray Ray's ass.
You seen Ray Ray today?
That's
Ray Ray.
But that's something we gotta make sure we do is just communicate in the community. We gonna bring back more topics like that, you know what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned for that. Like I said, once again, follow us on the Instagram. Y'all can tap into that on the public chat, you know what I'm saying? But let's get back into it, you know what I'm saying? What other things you got coming up in the future? What's next for CuzzoMania?
I'm putting out these singles. As far as the music, putting out these singles and these videos. I'm going heavy with the singles and the videos. I got some up and coming music coming out with a couple super producers. I ain't gonna say too much, but like
Damn right.
shout out Pyrex Whipper, shout out 808 Mafia. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Universal Records. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say too much.
Nah,
but yeah.
don't. For sure. Yeah, just keep working. I mean, you know, so like when as far as like what you see now, like is there, you know, anybody that we can expect to see you working with soon, even if it's not in music, you know what I'm saying, collaborations with the clothing line, you know, just is there anybody we expect to see you with, or anybody you would like to work with?
Whoever willing to work, I'm down. Like
Okay.
I kind of stopped reaching out because shit, I was reaching out for years.
Yeah.
And people weren't showing up for me. So I just kind of focused on my music. If I needed to sing some shit, I'm gonna sing some shit. If I needed to, know what I'm saying? If I needed a album cover made, I'll do it myself. Know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I kind of got in the midst of just
becoming a jack of all trades and being who you needed.
That's all. But I am willing to work. I work with anybody.
Okay.
I work with anybody though.
Okay, no
But
doubt.
I've definitely been focusing on my beats. You know what I'm saying? On my production. You know what I'm saying? So.
You know, one of the last times I seen you, man, you was getting stabbed, you know, in a movie.
Yeah,
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Shout out to R. Shout out to
Y'all
R.
like how I did that, didn't it?
Classic.
See how I built up the drama and the
Classic.
intensity.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna hold you. That scene was quite funny. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah, I did. I got stabbed up for cheating. I got stabbed up for cheating.
He tried to say it on somebody else's draws, like you don't know what underwear you wear.
She know that was her drawers. Them was them draws that was at the bottom of the
Like, get
drawers.
the fuck out.
Them the ones that was in the back. She don't even touch them ones. Yeah.
The fact that she believed him, that's the part that behooves me.
Yeah, I got stabbed up. Man.
But how was that? Like, how was it working on the set of the movie?
It was good, man. I want to do it again. I really want to do it again. I like the whole crew. We had a nice chemistry. Nice chemistry. I ain't like it was natural too. It was good. It was good. So yeah, I like.
So the acting bag. So you want to do more acting?
Definitely want to do acting.
So what type of acting? You in that action, or you in that mafia bag, or you trying to get into some? You gonna do some comedy?
It's whatever.
Romantic
I'm trying
comedies?
to work. It's whatever. I'm just trying to work.
Trying to get it.
It's whatever character you see me as. I'm gonna try my best to play it. So yeah, I want to model too. Shit. Whatever.
Hey.
Shit.
Oh, well, I need to plug you in, man, with my homegirl. Till you see that modeling, I'm about to send that to your inbox live. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they looking for male
So you don't
models.
forget, nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
They looking for male models now. It's like the deadline is like coming up like real soon, and I mean I think you should definitely tap into that. So I'm gonna send that to you now.
Send that my way. Appreciate it.
Got you. You know what I'm saying? We always plugging in on the Crew 804, man. We don't play. We the plug, the playground, the platform, the plasma center. No,
I don't know about that. I can't agree to that.
he said, I ain't giving him no motherfucking plasma. I want to. I work too much.
Sound a little too much for me.
I know. I always was scared. Shout out to everybody giving out plasma though, for real. Because I'm scared. I mean, I just feel like they trying to do a research experiment and they want more of my. I am a conspiracy
And they trying to
theorist.
pay you
Okay?
for it.
I'm trying to tell you.
Get none of my
First they
DNA.
got the organs. They got the organs on the ID. Now they want to have plasma. You know what I'm saying? They already drawing blood every time you go to the goddamn doctor. All they need is skin, man. All they need is skin. You know, they making them masks that look real. Y'all know they robbing people and they got them masks on to make them like black men. But that's a whole nother story.
You're gonna see another Mizz D out here.
Yeah.
The doppelganger.
And we know it ain't number one Mizz D, so that bitch got to be fake. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't number one Mizz D. I remember that shit.
Yeah,
God damn it.
I feel that.
Shit, me.
feel that.
You know what I'm saying? But look, just tell the people where they can find you at.
Man, you can type in CuzzoMania everywhere. Everywhere. I'm only the one CuzzoMania in the world.
No bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? So you can type me anywhere. Instagram, Facebook. I had my Instagram damn near 13 years.
Google him, bitch.
Yeah. CuzzoMania everywhere. CuzzoMania, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Do
Tap
you?
in.
Yeah, I mean, A-Rock, what you got to say over there in the corner, A-Rock?
I thank you. Like I said, more than welcome coming back. You know what I'm saying? We're definitely gonna get you back on when we have the rest of the cast, so you can get in with that one. But we don't want to get the interview in, get the people get a chance to get to know you. Like I said, we're gonna do more interviews like this in the future, so everybody be on the lookout for that.
Let's get it.
Yeah, we could bring like guests. We could do like a show once a year where we bring like past guests
Once
and
a
put
year.
them on a panel.
Oh, you want a past guest panel?
Yeah, like a past guest panel, like us, like past guests. I'm just throwing it out there out here live.
yeah.
You know,
no,
we'll talk on the back end, but that might be fun. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the year, wrap up a reunion.
Wrap up reunion.
Hey, that
y'all.
might be something.
Be
That
on the
might be
lookout for the Creator for a wrap up reunion show //
But yeah, like again. So again, tell everybody how they can get to you, and I guess we can wrap it up, Mizz D.
Yeah, CuzzoMania everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Apple, Tidal, everywhere, man. CuzzoMania. I got my new single out too called Good Day. You know what I'm
Good
saying?
Day.
So that thing banging.
That thing bang. What Good Day? Just
That thing
before we
banging.
leave, tell us a little bit about Good Day.
Good Day. I don't know. I just wanted to create a track, you know what I'm saying, similar to Ice Cube.
Good Day was a good day.
I wanted a similar track like an Ice Cube
Okay.
mixed with a Pharrell Happy.
Okay.
So that's how I came up with Good Day. You know what I'm saying? I don't write. Everything come off the head now. So
Okay.
so that's how I came up with Good Day. So
Yeah, we're gonna have to let the people hear that, man. We're gonna have to lead them with that good day, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So they can know, this. Already, I feel like I want to roll up a big fat ass blunt.
that's
Go
how I
out
make
into
you
the sunset.
That mean I did my job.
Yeah.
That mean I
You
did
know what
my
I'm saying?
job.
That-
'Cause that's how I want you to feel.
Yeah, this a car jump for real. You hit the highway and you just cruising. You listen to the song, you probably get high without even smoking, y'all. So this just check it out, man. We got the jump playing. You can catch it on that Patreon page. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, pay to play, baby. Big pimpin', spinning cheese. Nah, but y'all, we gonna wrap it up. Y'all know I be extras, bitch, but it's your girl, Mizz D, man. With the Creator 4. Thank y'all for tapping in. I ain't gonna say too much extra, you know what I'm saying?
It's your boy A-Rock. It's the Creator 4, and we'll catch y'all in the next one, yo.
Go ahead, man.
Make sure. Look, it's the F.
Yeah, go ahead.
What was like? They ain't black.
You ain't said it right.
I said it wrong.
You said it wrong.
Stay black. Don't play white. They Mexican.
It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Hey, hey, hey. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Hey, 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 it's gonna be a good day. Hey, hey, I'ma party like my birthday. It's gonna be a good day. Hey, 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 it's gonna be a good day. Hey, hey, I'ma party like my last day. Good day. It's gonna mania. Good day. Hey, hey, hey.
What's up? It's your boy A-Rock with the Creator 4.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Mizz D.
This your boy, Mr. FYL.
I'm trying to see why y'all ain't pull up on that Patreon.
Please
Look, you wanna-
subscribe ASAP, man. If you ain't rocking with us, man, we ain't rocking with you. We ain't trying to hear it. Sign up to the YouTube too, man. Subscribe ASAP or fuck your feelings.